February of 2025 greeted us with a pretty rough storm.
Vamos à rua, mamas.
And when we realized that our rented flat had received some damage, we went on to check our casinha. Okay, so the idea is basically to put here more material, and well, what can I say? We get greeted with lots of puddles all around our house, as well as on top of it, all around the roof. And as it turns out, it's definitely not so easy creating a flat surface. Yeah, here it's really not so wet. The most part it's like where you are. But at least the protective layer did its job and really did secure our house in the front part. We hadn't had any water entering, just one wet spot on the junction to the other roof. Of course, we would need some gutters on the outside, but the rest seemed really good. Some gutters and all that until we went on to the back of the ruin. By entering, we were met with a wall of humidity penetrating our nostrils. So you can see like here on the floor, everywhere, and there it goes up. The floor was holding so much water that your shoes would get wet. And along the walls, the water was sucking itself up to the brickwork. Then we take out this, because here you can see it, you know? You can even see here the water. And that not even talking about all the mold already taking over some parts.
Same thing everywhere.
Oh. It was so humid that water would even form on the ceiling just to wait for its moment to drop down and creating the circle all over again. This moment I realized we created a paradise. A tropical rainforest. We could hold all kinds of animals like snakes, tarantulas, and maybe even some tapirs. I think these ones are hilarious. But in reality, the only ones we are really attracting are these ones here. La cucaracha. Now she's gonna spread the eggs everywhere.
Now we take them out.
It was definitely no good state to live in, so let's take a moment of silence to all the people that lived here before and needed to endure this type of environment every winter season. Just to get hit by even harder summer season, and with practically zero insulation, it would be hotter in than on the outside. One of our neighbors, she was born in exactly this room here of 8 square meters. And the whole family of 8 people would live on the space of 16 square meters. No running water and no electricity. And that was just over 60 years ago. So I believe there's nothing to complain about. And now it's easier to say than then. But this was a blessing in disguise. Imagine we would finish everything just to come back to modern furniture. And it was pretty smooth sailing for us up until this point. Yeah, okay, this time was hard, but we were harder. And now we want to give this place the upgrades it deserves. And especially in homage to all the people that lived here before. Here we go. Oh yeah, kiosk. A kiosk.
Wow.
So now we got the problem. Good stones, they are built, the bricks are built on top of the terracotta floor. The terracotta floor is on top of earth, which means the water rises up the wall, and then you have this difference of dry and wet. Now we're gonna put like a layer of bitumen in between, and then we put a new layer of foundation.
Mais igual a merda.
It's definitely a setback to destroy the things that you already constructed. And here we were starting already to open the part that goes to the other house. This is a very nerve-wracking job because you basically take away the foundation of your house and you can just do it meter by meter, otherwise it can get very dangerous. And just to note, there's a lot of different ways that you can tackle this problem. There's even injections that you can use, but we decided for this option. The best option, of course, it's always to put drainage systems around your house, but we cannot do this because to the right and to the left, as well as in the back, it's public space and we have a lot of cables and water and pipes running on these areas, so it's not possible. I know, it's super sad to let this floor go. It just took so much work and we put so much effort in it, but the water, it's not possible to stop without this protective layer called vapor barrier. That's what I explained already before in another video, so go and check it out. And don't worry, we'll be getting the floor back by putting the tiles that we had on the roof down in this one. Looks like my idea of a jungle habitat, it's not so far-fetched. Can you please stop? And this here is the real method. So you build some lines, let them dry for a day so they get hard. Afterwards you take the material, put it in between them, and then you just take something straight to pull it off. No puddles were saved this time because we wanted no water when entering the house. nobody had it as bad as our Visinia, because always when she came out of her house she had a huge puddle right in front of it. So we decided to help her out a little bit and installed a drainage system in front of her house.
Bello, bello, bello. Tomorrow, Chikuma. Amore, I'm sorry.
Poi provato se ci vuoi. Qualcosa.
Tá bom? Dale.
Okay.
Dale. Forza. Our baby.
These ones here are called cantoneras con uña, and they are very, very helpful, especially for roofs, because they have this little piece that helps the water to drop down.
Stop it! C'era mare. Pipis do papos.
We made a stop in Nazaré to check out the big waves, and they were really, really huge. I think it was 18 meters that day, and it's insane seeing these guys surfing these waves.
I want it.
Carla always likes to catch some offshoots of different plants from anywhere to put into our garden as like a little memory. Right. When going to Alentejo, it makes a lot of sense to check out for these little tasquinhas because they have lots of very good food over there. Martelo. Gutters were installed, and now we made sure to frame the window a bit better.
Beautiful, beautiful work.
And in the meanwhile, we were leveling the rooftop a little bit, and it turned out quite well. Of course, there are still some parts missing, but we did a good job. Und hier an der Ecke. Ja.
And here we have these sweet benches that we found in our house. And Fairy is trying to renovate them. And the next step was paint and sand all the pieces.
Can you help me a little bit? Looking good. Here, come here. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's where we're gonna get it. Let's do it outside.
Senta, senta. Oh no! I'm sorry, Kako. Sorry.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you want to support us, if you want to make part of our journey, just hit the subscribe button and we see each other the next time. If you click on your right, you will find our YouTube channel. And on your left side, you will find our playlist on how not to reconstruct a ruin.